A day in a life as an Eurasian and 70-kilogram girly who's trying to lose weight.
Hi guys, so come spend the day with me as I tell you my story on how I lose weight. So way back nung bata pa lang ako, mataba na talaga ako. So here's some pictures of me nung before pandemic, and my highest weight that time is 80 kilograms. Naman natin na nung nag-pandemic is na-limit yung mga outdoor activities na ginagawa natin. So lagi lang tayo nasa bahay, kain, tulog, and that's when I decided to lose weight. So, ang ginamit kong process noon to lose weight is the intermittent fasting, and ito yung pinaka-popular na dietary strategy na nagfo-focus siya kung kailan ka pwedeng kumain rather than kung ano yung pwede mong kainin. So, let me explain what is intermittent fasting or IF. So, ito yung eating pattern na nagsicycle siya between periods of eating and fasting. Hindi siya kagaya nung ibang dietary strategy na kailangan mo pang magtimbang kung ano yung kailangan mong kainin. Ito is may mga methods to. Pwede kang magsimula sa pinakamababang methods, taas, which is yung ginamit ko, like 16-8 method, which nagfa-fast ako for 16 hours and kakain ako within an 8-hour window. So, ano nga ba yung mga benefits ng fasting? So, unang-una sa benefit ng pagfa-fasting is the weight loss and fat loss. Nakakatulong siya to reduce our calorie intake naturally and also to increase our metabolism. Pangalawa is na-improve niya yung insulin sensitivity natin, which can regulate our blood sugar levels. And then, pangatlo naman is nakakatulong siya sa brain function and mental clarity natin. So, habang nagfa-fasting ako, sinabayan ko din siya ng workout and nakitaan ko siya ng malaking result, especially sa physical appearance ng katawan ko. And after pandemic, I'll flash some pictures here kung ano yung kinalabasan ng pagpapapayat ko during that time. So, after ng pagpapapayat ko, ang dami kong changes na naramdaman, like gumaan yung pakiramdam ko whenever I'm moving. And then, mas naging clear yung pag-iisip ko sa mga bagay-bagay dahil nakatulong din yun yung pagpa-fasting ko and also the workout. And then, after that, nag-move ako here sa Manila para mag-aral ng senior high. And wag niyo akong gagayahin kasi napabayaan ko ulit yung katawan ko during that time. So, when I was in grade 11, slowly nag-gain ako ng weight. Pero, hindi pa naman siya ganun kabigat. And then, nung nag-turn ako ng grade 12, dun ko na mas napansin na mas bumigat na ako. Especially nung after graduation and pa first year college na ako. And I'll show you some pictures kung ano yung itsura ko during that time. And during that, na-reach ko na yung aking biggest weight, which is 88 kilograms. And before magpasokan ng college, nag-try ulit akong mag-lose ng weight by crash dieting. So, ang crash dieting ay hindi maayos na process ng pagda-diet. Like, sa ginawa ko noon, kumakain lang ako ng almost isang beses sa isang araw and may mga side effects siya, like pwede kang mahilo. So, from September to October, pumayat ako ng 13 kilograms. But by November, I decided to stop my crash dieting kasi hindi ako niregla ng 3 months. And when I stopped, bumalik kaagad yung regla ko. And after that part, na-discover ko yung calorie deficit from our PE teacher and pinatry niya sa amin to by activity and I decided to give it a try. So, ang calorie deficit is nangyayari siya when you burn more calories than you consume through food or kahit anumang inumin. This means na yung katawan natin is gumagamit ng mas madaming energy than sa regular na calories na kailangan nating i-take. So, by 2 months na ginagawa ko yung calorie deficit plus walking, this is my body result. So, in 2 months in calorie deficit, from 75 kilograms, naging 70 kilograms na lang ako. Pero kung mapapansin nyo sa mga pictures, mas umayos yung katawan ko than before. So, thank you for joining me on this day and I hope you learned something. Bye!